Let me first explain you this the content, the structure of these documents. Purpose, scope, and users. This is where you display why is this document, what is the purpose of this document, who needs to use this document. Reference documents. This is where you display how is this related to NIS2, to let's say other cybersecurity frameworks like ISO 27001. And then comes the section number 3, classified information. This is the main part of your document where you define the main things around classification. So 3.1, steps and responsibilities. So what is the process of actually classifying data and who has the right to do what? Then 3.2, how you actually do this. What is the classification criteria? How do you know actually if the data is more or less sensitive? What are the confidentiality levels? So is it like top secret or I don't know, confidential, these kind of things. List of authorized persons, in which cases you have to create this list. And finally, reclassification. So how often do you need to review the classification levels and define what needs to change? And then 3.3 is about information labeling. So how do you actually label the information with the different types or different levels of classification? And 3.4, handling classified information. This is the lengthiest part of the document, as you will see. And this is where you define how you actually handle, what are the security rules on handling certain types of information based on their classification. Because the principle is that, the more sensitive a document is, the more classified it is as more confidential, the more strict security rules you need to use. And this is exactly what is described in this 3.4. And then 3.5, data masking. So this is basically some, I would say, specific rules on how to hide a certain part of information based on its classification level. And finally, section 4 is about validity and document management. So this is where you define who is the owner of the document, how often it needs to be reviewed, these kind of things.